Hello, hello. How's it going? We're revisiting a bit of Wimbledon again first, seeing as we finally made progress the other night. And then the plan after that is to continue with some... I keep wanting to say Turbo Outrun, but we finished that one. Outrun 2019. Gonna just see how this one goes. I started a bit earlier because obviously I've been at home today and I want to have a little bit of time to just get through this tennis game and kind of draw a line under it and just move on, because it's another one of those sports games that we played at the very start of doing Mega Drive when I wasn't always going for completion. I think I played it for like 20 minutes, didn't really get the hang of it, moved on with my life, but kind of did it dirty. It's been a tough one to learn how to do. I managed to win the first game, you know, it took like 5.5 hours or so to get good enough to win a single match. It's more just, I don't know, I feel like I walked away from it and put some distance between it, and now I've come back. I've kind of come back fresh and played in a different way, and it just worked. Just getting the hang of which swing to do. I think I was overcomplicating things by thinking too much about the different buttons, when really just like C is incredibly viable, just a typical hit. I wonder as the AI gets rougher that might change, but we'll just have to see. But yeah. Oh, we should probably change the genre from racing, because I'm not doing racing now. Back to work tomorrow. Definitely need to get more sleep tonight as well, which is part of the reason I wanted to start earlier. So I didn't sleep too great last night. It was up really, really late. Shouldn't have started Outrun, but I was really curious to see how it was. Yeah, let's start the timer and get on with it. So I should probably take another screenshot of that password in case I lose it. Or actually, I just jot it down here. 221 480. There we go. Okay. Versus V Franco. Why are his stats so good? When do I level up? Oh well. Right, I'm just gonna put some music on. We'll continue on. Good start. One of the reasons too that I want to just get on with this one is with games like this, like the longer you leave them, you have to like relearn again. I really like this track. I only just discovered it. Apparently it's from Columns 3, which I've actually never played despite loving Columns. There is a certain level of temptation to do Columns 3 for game 200, seeing as game 100 was Columns 1. But I'm also really quickly reaching game 200 and I kind of don't have anything special in mind, so... when to do it. I could also do Echo, the Tides of Time. But I would like to play that at a weekend when I've got more time to do so. What a garbage hit. Ooh. Oh. You can get away with so much just with one button. Oops. Come on. Oops. Hey Chrono Gear, how's it going? Crap. Hey Abby Jams. Kindly going to bed. I don't know, you know, if I'm just sympathy sharing, but my back is fucking killing. I'm in agony. I feel like my body just felt sorry for you and decided to just collapse this weekend. Oh my god. Gonna get some food. I just had a bath. Had to wash all that filth off from your stream. Thanks for stopping in. Oh god, yeah, it's my upper back. I don't know what's wrong with it at the minute. So I'm gonna turn the air conditioning down a bit more. I'm so hot because it's like hot jump straight out of the bath. It's getting cooler here, but it's not quite there yet. I cannot believe your stream is going to roll into another day. I almost don't want to go to work because it's kind of just so chill, just hanging out on the weekend. It's like a little ritual. Like, you go to bed, I take a bath, watch the commercials a little bit, and then stream myself, then raid him, I know. You know, it's all fun and games, like, I think, looking through one side of the screen. Oh, shit. And, like, yeah, we shouldn't complain, but it's tiring. Like, I want to push on with this. I'm aware that I've got work tomorrow, though, so I'm not gonna, you know, I'll have a rest in that sense, like from video gaming and television and stuff. But if it wasn't the case, I need to stop because I've done too many late nights, my back is killing, I'm not sleeping well. So it's like, you know, that times like 10 or whatever for what you're doing. But when you're just watching on the screen, it's like, oh sure, you're just like sitting on your ass, like how hard can it be? But it's sitting and doing nothing is hard work. Like, I mean, well, not doing nothing, but like not moving for long periods of time. And I think the worst part is just wearing like headphones for 12 hours, having audio just blasting into your ears constantly. I get like brain fog after a while. I don't know, you know what I mean? And speaking. That's why it's best in. Oops. Your brain's. Yeah, it's like that. I also feel like for me, like, as much as, you know, I love streaming and going late and stuff, but sometimes if I've had a crazy one, like when I've done a long Sunday where I've streamed for like, I think the longest I've done is like 12. No, I think I did do once. I think I did like 14 hours once. And it's like you just have the kind of shittest quality sleep afterwards because you're just buzzing and like brain just doesn't turn off, and I kind of dream about it. At least I do anyway. That happens sometimes, you know, if I stay up too late when I've got work. Bum bum. Gonna take a while to wind up, yeah. Well, that's the thing, it's like you were saying, you know, like, oh, it's obviously you don't just immediately fall into bed, go to sleep and wake up straight in front of the computer. And it's like, you would go insane. You can't just switch off like that just because it's bedtime. When you've been on all day mentally. Now I've decided to play kind of a bit of a monotonous tennis game. I'm gonna do some outrun, I think, after this though. Game's 3-3, ugh. Yeah, it's not. It took me, like, I mean, you can see the timer. I only won my first game the last time I streamed this. It's taken me about 5 hours to figure out, like, how to play this stupid game. There's 3 buttons, obviously, and they do different kind of hits, but I was trying to, like, do all these different hits, and none of them work, except C. And I'm just using C now, and I found myself, I'm winning just by pressing C. And aiming it. The other thing that you have to do is be really mindful of pressing forwards, because like forwards towards the opponent when you hit controls the power and it'll make it go out. So I was always like running for the ball. You know, like if I don't know if you ever played the Game Boy Tennis, which is my main experience. You kind of just need to stand still and then hit. Don't press forwards, and it took me a while to realise that. And then press left or right to aim it. I played a lot of Virtua Tennis. I like that one. Oh yeah, Virtua Tennis is good. What? This one's got like leveling up and stuff too. Oh, that hit is so garbage. Piece of crap. Who made this one? I'm not sure. It's Sega related though. Let me check. I don't know if it's Sega themselves though. It's a later one though. Like I didn't realise when I was picking. I just picked it because I thought, oh, that'll be cute. But there's sort of a sequel too. There's ATP Tour Championship Tennis. This one is SIMS. It's published by Sega though. It's a joint venture between Sega and Sanritsu. What else did they do? Oh, they did Vey. Ew, Tecmo World Cup 92, that's not good. Oh, they made Outrun 2019. Wow, this and Outrun 2019 are the same developer and came out the same year. Wait, they did Shadow Dancer? Or maybe just helped. Oh no. They also did Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or something apparently. Yeah, I don't really understand. Oh, piss off. Crap. I think that's the set gone as well, isn't it? Ugh, tennis is so fucking long. I was loving your British accents earlier. Really makes you think. That's all I'm saying, just makes you think. Fucking Becky. That was literally my Facebook for like a decade, just people staring shit, being like, not saying like I think it's right, but it just really makes you think. That's all I'm saying. Makes you think. I know some people don't think that this is real, but it makes you think though. Ooh. Offensive tone. No, it was good spirited. Think cracks me up. I'm guilty of the TH. That it's just a thing. People flip their THs and Fs. Ooh. The other one is people say like stupid instead of stupid. You're so fucking stupid. And everything. You should check YouTube for EastEnders. It's a famous line. I think it'll come up if you just put "You're not my mother, yes I am." It's a really famous scene on EastEnders that people quote a lot. I think people exaggerate it more than the real scene though. But it was this like storyline with this character, because it's real London, that is, and it's like she's she's had a daughter, but I think she either put her up for adoption or I think the grandparents maybe pretended to be the parents. Oh no, that was what it was. So it was actually the daughter thought that they were sisters, but it was actually her mom, and she'd had like a young pregnancy. And there's a famous line where she's like going out or something, and she's like, "You shouldn't be doing that," or whatever. And she's like gonna be getting into trouble, and she screams at her like, "You're not my mother!" And then she just turns around and goes, "Yes, I am!" And it was like cliffhanger, end of the episode. Please. Give it up, fucking. What made you think about it? You're not my mother. You fucking what, mate? Have you ever seen The In-Betweeners? That's a really good show with lots of crazy British profanity in it. It's really good though, I recommend it. They did an American remake of The In-Betweeners, you know, like The Office and other stuff, but it was way too... Oh, did you watch it? Did you watch that clip, Chrono Gear? The In-Betweeners is way too outrageous for American TV, and I think it just bombed and didn't work. A bit like Skins, except it's a comedy. Need to skip out more English. So I have one big recommendation that I find hilarious. That's new after I left Japan. It's called Kunk, I think it is. Kunk on Britain. And there's another one she did as well, like Kunk on the World, C-U-N-K. So you can find them on YouTube, and it's like a fake documentary with this like character. And it's this woman, and she's like super like British, and she's a makes you think person. It's like really stupid. They're so funny. I was dying. Yeah, Kunk is so funny. Hey Smudgy. Because it captures the essence of like every documentary ever made in like the 2000s. You know, they're like stood, the one on the world, yeah. Oh, it's on Netflix. Where they're like stood and there's like a helicopter panning past for no reason, and she's like screaming up to this helicopter. Scotland, the only place, and it's like the helicopter whizzing by. I can't even explain, but you know, you should just check it out. It's so funny. So it's like a fake documentary talking about the history of the UK, and then in the other one it's about the world. And she's a total like thicko, and she just says the most stupid shit. And then interviews like professional experts, but they're like real people, but it's like they know that it's not a real documentary, but they don't know what she's gonna say, and she just asks the most stupid questions, and they just try and answer as professionally as they can without like breaking character. But it's just, it absolutely nails documentaries, you know, like Blue Planet and anything David Attenborough and things like that. She really just nails how they all look and copy and do the same like camera angles and stuff. Really dumb, funny questions, yeah. Let's show Drunk History. No, whoops, no, I don't know that one. Drunk History. Another one I found funny that was after I'd left the UK, I think. What you might know, Smudgy. What's that one? It's set in Yorkshire, and it's like a fake. It's another fake documentary one. Everybody in it are actors, but it's filmed like it's a documentary about like living in Yorkshire. And it's I think it's a brother and sister that wrote it, and they play cousins in the show. And it's set just in like rural Yorkshire. So and oops. And it's got like the mum that's upstairs and always off screen, and she's always just screaming downstairs. Piss. Meet the Richardsons. I'm sure it's something like Open Country or something like that. Meet the Richardsons. I don't think it's that. No, it's older than 2020. Our Country or something. This Country is what it's called. This Country. It's really good. I've never seen a full episode though. I've only watched clips on YouTube. Because it's not available out here. I do miss British comedy shows, they're so good. Some are better than others though. It's funny because you know ones like Little Britain, you look back on Little Britain and you're like, oh my god, that was awful. Can't believe that was as popular as it was. I liked it at the time, you know, for like a season, but it really outstayed its welcome. And I always thought Catherine Tate was a bit better, to be honest. But it's the same with both of them. The like non-regular sketches were the better ones. Like Catherine Tate, when she wasn't doing that stupid grandma, couldn't stand that. Her just like random shorter sketches were much funnier. I like the middle class rich people that are always having a crisis, and the couple that sit in bed all the time telling like, you won't believe what happened to me. What am I like? Listen to this. I was a kid at Britain because the grandma and Catherine Tate's absolute trash, and yet it became her most popular sketch. But it's just not even that funny. It's just an old lady swearing a lot. There's not really much of a joke there. Whereas, like, if you watch Catherine Tate and the gay son, that is so funny, with the Irish mother. Whatever it is. Have you heard about our John? He's a gay man now. But it's only funny. It's like good because she only did it like once or twice instead of like totally like dragging the joke to death. Because it's like set in Ireland and it looks like it's like rough working class Ireland where it wouldn't be acceptable, but nobody cares. And in fact, she's like really excited about it. Hey Pirate, how's it going? Some ways Mrs. Brown... Oh, I can't stand Mrs. Brown's Boys. And I can't believe Mrs. Brown's Boys exists in 2024. There's a game? Mrs. Brown's Boys is so... It needs to go back into like the 90s. It's so out of date. I think it's sort of... That's why it's popular though, because it's just a little bit naughty. But it really needs to go back like 20 years. My dad loved that show. I thought it was... I had to watch it every Christmas. I hated it. The other one that I think is great, Catherine Tate. I love the ginger sketch that she does with the ginger refugee relocation centre. And like the police that are just who have to deal with her because she's ginger and I don't even want to hug her. Oh, hello there. Thank you for the raid. Softman25. What were you up to? In retro. What sort of retro were you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing all the Mega Drive games slowly and painfully. Been playing through N64 PAL Library. Oh, nice! Are you going through all of them? That's cool. I'm going through just all regions for the Mega Drive. And this one is one that I'm actually revisiting because I didn't finish it properly the first time around. When I first started, I wasn't taking the sports very serious. So technically this is game 32, but I never beat it, so... I feel like I know about 5% of the N64 library. Are you trying to finish all of them, or just playing them for a bit? Like sampling? Hey, Wacky Library, lots of racing. Yeah, I could imagine. I guess it's the four ports on the controller. Let yourself off the hook if you think the game is shit. That's fair enough. I'm not doing that though. I'm suffering for fun, for other people's enjoyment. I haven't had a real nasty ass game for a while though, I think. I guess Zero Wing took a while. I was trying to think what the last game I played was that was really, really long. Let me think. Because the baseball game's are ages, but I ain't done one for a while. Let me check. Oh god, Ultimate Kicks Volified took me nearly 30 hours, and that was back in May. Yeah, that was bad. We don't need Ultimate Kicks. Any fun hidden gems? Loads. There's so many fun stuff. I just played one actually called Bimini Run. I really enjoyed that. I don't think it's like, you know, the best game ever, but it was certainly something I'd have never looked at twice, or even once, and I had a good time with it. It was different. But like real ones, I'd say things like Blades of Vengeance is really good, Midnight Resistance, Whip Rush. Well, that's what was going with me with Mega Drive. It was just a case of like, I felt like I was always playing the same games again instead of trying something new. And I have so much nostalgia for it. It's like, well, why not just play more? And then it sort of evolved from there. And somebody else, like a sort of, a friend from Twitch, Big Tall Not Small's doing all the Xbox games. And watching him do that sort of made me think, well, why don't I do that with the Mega Drive? And then it was either Mega Drive or Super Nintendo, to be honest, but I figured Mega Drive's shorter, and Mega Drive I feel like is less commonly talked about. Although in hindsight I'd have probably been better off with the Super Nintendo because I feel like Mega Drive games are a lot harder. Midnight Resistance does have a banging soundtrack. Have you found any hidden gems on the N64? The only ones that I played was Castlevania, obviously Mario and the Zeldas, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. Mission Impossible, which I was quite keen on. Bit messy though. GoldenEye. There was a game that I played. It was like a car racing game, I think, but I feel like it was a battle game. You know, like the battle mode on Mario. And I feel like maybe it was RC Cars. I used to play that on the N64. But it was my friends, so I can't remember what it was. And there was a I think WWF Raw? No, Warzone. Played so much of WWF Warzone as a kid. The ropes! Off the ropes! I really don't like RPG style games. I love RPGs. Well, you can't do wrong with the N64 then, because there's like almost none. What, Quest 64 and Goemon, kind of. About it. I love RPGs. Mega Drive doesn't have too many. The RPG style. Hybrid Heaven, 1v1 dual style fighting RPG with the wild I don't even know this. Let me have a look. Hybrid Heaven. Oh, it's Konami, or just published by. Oh, maybe I have seen a bit of this. I think I've seen maybe somebody stream a bit. It's not Kojima, is it? Oh wait, is that something else? Isn't there like Wimback or something? Play it though. It's the only one thing I'll suggest. Yeah, I need to get an N64. I've got a Saturn and a PlayStation. It's sort of the missing piece. Oh, what was that? Oh, bugger. Obviously, you probably know, but the only problem with doing these sometimes is you end up doing an entire stream of tennis. Which, you know, it's not that this game isn't bad, but I can only sell tennis so hard, you know what I mean? Like, yay. We were just chatting TV shows. If you let yourself be wigged out by it. Woo! I've just gone through a chunk of American football games, which until like a week ago I didn't know how to play American football, so that's been an experience. Woo! There we go. Get that password. Screenshot as well, just in case. So this looks like it's the final, but I think there's like several cups. You just have to keep playing like finals. I don't know how long this game goes on for. It's a rough kind of street. Yeah, sports can be quite good sometimes though. It depends on the game because they let you talk as well until they get too like complicated. This one's not so bad at the moment, but if the AI gets nasty, it will get annoying. We have to level up and stuff, so... Oh, what is that, you piece of crap? Oh, he's an ass. I really hate this. A fucking wall. I'm gonna have to use other serves, I think. Looking at the soccer games, it was actually a VN. What is that? Oh. Hey, Mr. Fraggles, thank you for the prime. Oh. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, really? Even like, I try and do a lob or something, but that doesn't seem to be working. See, he just volleys it back. What can I do here? When he's like right up close, I don't know what to do. This is just gonna have to be experimenting with the AI, I think. So with these tiny pissy hits, trying to decide if the A button or B button is better there. I thought the whole point of like a lob, whatever it is that makes it go up high, is to go over them when they're that close. But all he does is just volleys it straight back at me. Maybe I need to press forwards. This is ass. The AI's just gone into overdrive. Just when you think you've figured it out. 10 ass. Good grief. It's like being back to where I started. Oh, I ain't in the mood for fucking columns. I'm not very good at the timing for volume. What am I supposed to do? It's just like one particular sort of aggressive AI. Let's see if the manual says anything again, because it does have tips. I don't know how to play against this like AI that goes straight up into the front. Oh, does it say how much we have to do? Four tournaments. So this, oh god, so we have to do another 9 games. Semi-auto gives you fee for the flow, blah 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 blah. Find that a hard, oblique service from the corner of the court to the centre is usually good enough to baffle weaker players, but not something to rely on when the going gets tough. Try not to let a tough competitor get control of the net. If this happens, you might as well be playing against a brick wall. Well, yeah, but what do I do about it? Don't give up on your first stroke. There can be plenty of time for your second try if you're quick on your buttons. That is not useful. Can you turn off the controls and use your password still, I wonder? That has helped me none. Because he always hits with that slow up hit to let him run in. Catching a steric moon at the intended time is crazy. Hey, welcome to Japan, Quiggy. How are you? Did you enjoy that TV show thingy? I think that was the one. I know the show. They love interviewing foreigners at airports and hoping that you'll praise Japan. I love Mario. Why did you come to Japan? Anime! What did you say? Street Fighter! It's a long flight, isn't it? There's also Street Fighter players, so it was fun. Oh, really? Will you be streaming anything while you're here? This is ridiculous. Piece of crap. It's absolutely savage. I'm gonna hit the reset and start over. Some gaming while you're here. Is the thing televised though, or whatever you call it? Is that my password? It is. How do I do okay? Level 2? Oh, I can change it. Let's try manual. It'll be streamed on Twitch. Can't even see. Oh, manual's hard. No, my timing's all off now. I've got to go back to semi, I think. No, I'm going to change it back. How long are you here for? Weather's good at the minute. This is the best time of year to be here. Weather's really, really, really good. It's not cold yet, but it's not boiling. I'm finally not using my aircon at night. Piss. Mainly because of the flights, yeah. Oh my god. So if the game's gonna be this hard from here on, I'm in trouble. Oh, what? Have you done anything exciting? Have you eaten anything fun? Problem with doing that, like, I don't know which way he's going to volley it, and he always volleys. But it's the only way to get him to piss off. It's like that angle is impossible to fucking. I can't even see where I'm supposed to be standing to hit it. So bad. Ah! Is there an option I can change? Dynamic sizing. What are all these again? Timing locus display, what's that? Shows the projected flight of the ball as each stroke is made. I want that. Bound point shows the projected point of impact between the ball and court at the time. Shows the projected flight path of the ball as each stroke is made. Shows the projected point of impact between ball and court. I kind of want to cancel out the bit after. Dynamic sizing. Boosts the size of the ball as it rises into the air, giving a realistic three-dimensional visual effect. Color signal. Let's try turning off the bound pointer. See if that helps. It's just, I can't understand all of that. You know when it goes in a straight line? I can't see. No, I think I want the bound point on. How about if I just turn that off and turn that on and have the locus thing off? Might even put that back on. Why does start do nothing though? That might be better actually. Piss. What was that? I think it's worse. It is. Well, I mean, it was alright a minute ago, like, sort of. I'd sort of got the hang of it, but this AI is really nasty. Because he goes straight in. He always does the same pattern. He hits slow and rushes the net. And then he'll volley. No, I think I need that indicator on. Oh, you get a strong shot down the line. Lob works, but he volleys it back, and it's hard for me to hit the volley back because the visual is kind of ass. I can't really see where it's going sometimes. I feel like if I can actually hit the volley back, that is actually how I can win. Because if I lob it and then he volleys and I quickly hit it back again, he can't get there in time. But it's a kind of a 50-50 to which way he's going to volley it. Because he does the exact same strat. That's all his AI does. He hits slow and then runs in. And I can't volley. I'm really bad at it. I can't figure the timing out. It just doesn't do it. Like then. Arsehole. Because I mean, I thought the point of a lob is when they're right up at the front. I thought that was the point of it, but it seems like he just trashes you for doing it. I've got 3 hits and I don't really understand what B does. A is a lob, B is a slow looping shot, but I'm not sure what that's for, and then C is just a stroke. And that's mostly I've been using C. See, that was a B hit. Same result though. I think I need to figure out how to volley. But it just doesn't seem to, because I'm on semi-automatic, it won't hit until the ball's there, it holds the hit. But I don't know the timing for volleying on semi-automatic. When is he doing it? Quite early on. I think I'm hitting way too late. What? Why didn't you do anything? That was one. Oh, you can press really early then and he'll hold the volley. That's good. Not that I think it really did much. Oh, piss off. 30. What is the fucking timing for this volley? It's like that hit then, but what I want to do is just slam it, but it just doesn't seem to do it. I don't know how to make him go for a volley or not. Because it's the same button, but it's depending on when you press it. Like, just fucking slam it. Not this crap shitty little hit that he keeps doing. Because when he does those slow hits, I need to just belt it back at him really quickly, but it just doesn't seem to do it. I don't know whether if putting it on manual would help. Like that, except better. This is so rough. I'm gonna try manual. It's even worse. Right, whatever. I'm going back to semi-automatic. Let's die it. Does it depend on which side of the body? I wonder too. Because surely it would need to be a forearm. This is so awful. Back with food. This has took a turn, Abby. I'm getting really pissed off. AI's gone really hard. Don't get how to deal with it. Just hitting a brick wall. The AI does the same thing. Hit slow and run straight to the front. What did you get? Just in donuts. Ooh. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I know what a donut is. Piece of... Good God! Roll with stuff inside. Sausages and cheese. Is it a pigs in blanket? Your pigs in blankets are weird. Ugh. Getting really annoyed. Sound better. Oh, come on! Hey Brenticus, how's it going? Bogger. The notification message, which outgoing game is next? 2019. I started it last night actually. But only for half. I was so tired, I shouldn't have even bothered. I did half of it. I might play some more after this. I'm not going to finish this tonight. I'm just trying to get some of it done, but I was doing alright. I was thinking, oh yeah, Wimbledon, we can get through a chunk of it because I've sort of got into the groove of it. But now I'm on the final match of this tournament. There's 4 tournaments. This is the final of the first one. And this AI is a total scum. And everything I was doing in the previous 2 games doesn't work here. I don't know what to do. He just does the same strategy every time. He hits the ball really slow, up into the air, and then runs forward. Every fucking time. And then it's just hitting a brick wall, it just bounces straight back at me. What even causes that to happen all the time? Not letting it come back far enough? So annoying. Ah. Hey Barface, how's it going? I'm gonna go sleep more though. That'll be me tomorrow. Oh, I hate this. I can't break the pattern. Feel the sleep might help myself. Thank you for the raid. It's nice to chat. I just don't know which way he's gonna slam it. Music makes it silly. The James Pond music, yeah. What's just frustrating me is I can see, like, I want to do what he does, but I don't know how to make my character do it. Because I just keep doing these shit hits. I want to do a slam. This is hook, yes it is. It's hook. Didn't you play that recently actually? Was it you I was taking the piss out of a little bit? Well, not really, but I was posting Rufio quotes in. Somebody streamed this not too long ago. Actually, maybe it wouldn't have been you. Must have been G. Rufio, yeah, I think it was G actually. Because it was in the morning on my way to work and you've never streamed at that hour. Whatever it was, you rude, crude dude. Whatever the thing says. Maybe during a request night. Achoo! Yeah, alright. Oh my god! I'm not even, like, improving. I'm just getting worse. Ridiculous. The rotund lost boy is now a magician? Are you the red or the green guy? I'm the green guy. I'm the one that's losing all the time. I think I've won. I don't think I've even won a single set yet on this match. That's what you want. That's what I want to do, but I don't know how to do that. See, why did he do that pissy shit hit then instead? Game, one by receiver. You know what kind of Wimbledon this is? Wimbledon down under. Piece of garbage. Do the volley. Just trying to experiment with how to make him pissing volley. Why not just have a button for it? There's a thought. I'm trying to work out, like, is it time sensitive? Is it distance sensitive? Is it depending on if I'm doing forearm or back arm? I don't get it. I wish this had like a practice mode. Like that. Why wasn't that a volley? This is Super Fancy Zone, yeah. I love this soundtrack. My favourite track, I'll put it on. Where is it? I love... Do I actually have it? This one's so good. Come on! Like, this is only tournament 1. We've got 3 more after this. Like, calm your tits. It's a right bot, this is, yeah. You think you're getting better? Alright, let's have one more go. I should put some like banging tunes on. I don't have a good bot playlist though. Kind of put chill out music. We need some jams. See if I can put a bit of Valis on. Get into the funk of it. Crap. Ow! Get lost. What a rubbish start. You piece of shit. Oh. I feel like that went totally bad. Oh, fuck off. Don't you hate when you're like rage and resetting and you just keep choosing the wrong menu? So I'm just pressing start to get through all the crap. Hey Matt, how's it going?
What a great talk.
A load of toss. Ow! Tennis experience to me, make the ones you shouldn't and flub the ones you should. It was fine for the previous 2 games. This one's just, he's just an asshole. He just stands at the front of the net and just keeps hitting everything back, and then you try and lob it over his head and he just volley slams it. That's it. That's the AI for this one. Every single serve is the fucking same. He does a slow pass back and runs into the middle. And all I want to do is slam it back, but it just doesn't do it. Can't figure out the timing. Sometimes I'll do it. Like that. I don't know how I just did that. Didn't pay off, but that's what I want to do sometimes. There's a context sensitive action. There's not a button for it. I don't know if I'm pressing it too early. It doesn't even tell you in the instructions how to do volleys. Like, where am I supposed to be pressing hit to make him do that instead of just a normal stroke? I can't deal with him because he won't move away from the net. Missed. Ugh. Went the wrong way. Bastard. Stop doing these shit ass serves, you piece of garbage. Ugh. Oh god, he's won 4 games. Indeed. You know what I'm gonna do? I might just turn the sound off for the hitting. The timing chime and see if that helps. What other music have we got? Mickey Mania, bloody hell. Oh, this is a jam. 1, 2, 3. You piece of shit. It's like he knows I'm gonna run. Hits it exactly where I was standing. This is literally one of the games cycling on your Neo Geo right now. Wait, what is? Tennis or Viewpoint? Viewpoint. It's got good music, but I didn't really like the game so much. It's got a lot of bad frame rate. The last like level or two are terrible. Hey Doan, how are you? Oh. Hey. The arcade version looks good. Yeah, the minute I think I've got it down, all of a sudden I just no. See, you see, that was a volley. That was 2 volleys. I don't know what triggers him to do that though. Is it where you stand in relation to the ball? Just so frustrating. This is why I stopped playing this originally and left it for ages, because I couldn't do the first 2, and now I've sort of figured those out. We've got a new obstacle of this piece of crap AI. I should just stream it in the category. Like, I need somebody to come in and backseat me through this fucking thing. Like, I need the pro Wimbledon people to come in. They're never there. Instead, all you get is people that are like, oh, this is how you play Streets of Rage 2. Can somebody please backseat me through Wimbledon? If you press down on Sonic, then you can go through that wall. Nobody can tell me how to volley though. Oh! That's what I want to do. Trying to Google it now. I can't even remember if there's a guide for this. Ah. It is such a struggle to just win a single set, let alone like 5. Excuse me a minute. Crazy ass noisy bikes outside. I'm like, what is that? Couldn't find anything, no. People don't play games like this. They don't write, like, nobody cares, you know what I mean? Like, oh. So I have 3 buttons at my disposal, but I don't know which is the best to use when. So what I found was working is to try and like lob and then counter the volley if I can and try and guess which way he'll go. Or lob it over his head. And I found also using B, like the slow thing, to knock it back like that stops him coming into the middle. But then his next hit he just does it anyway. Right down, press another while holding to do something else. Why are we referencing real monsters for the pro tips? This is a tennis game. Ooh. Give it a go if you oh, you're going to work, I guess. I was gonna say give it a go. See if you find anything out, let me know. Man in red is just a menace. Stop the menace. So even lobbing it, he volleys it and runs straight back in. Why do I hit the net but you don't? When we're both stood the fucking same distance. That perspective is a problem, like I can't even fucking see. Why was that not a connect? No idea I'm supposed to stand sometimes. Enjoying the jams. Do 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 do. This is a good one. All this soundtrack's good. I'm just gonna be aggressive as fuck. Can't see any other way. Oh fuck! Why does it sometimes just hit the net? Bollocks. Christ. Fuck me. Gonna reset. I feel like that's sort of a strategy though. Ooh. But what I am gonna do though, I'm gonna be right back a minute. Okay. Back. I want to give this about 30 more minutes, and then I think I'm going to switch over to Outrun. I don't want to call it, but I feel like I'm starting to see through the way to do this. I think just rushing up to the front and just playing ping pong, it's not always going to work, but it's the best I've got. It's just tricky. Sometimes I hit the net, that's the problem. Or miss completely. Really? What? Every person at once. I'm just trying to beat this. No, this is tournament mode. This is a tournament. I'm gonna reset. There, it's a tournament. This is the final. But there are 4 tournaments, and this is the first one. You level up over time though. There's like 3 rounds per tournament, so there's 9 more games after this. But the first 2 were alright. I'm really hoping after this, I'm not in the mood for this music. I'm hoping after this game, I'm hoping after this game the AI will like be a pattern that's not so arsey. So it's an exhibition, not new. Oh, you play him? No, you need to do. I don't even know what it was called. A password, whatever it says. If you're curious what the buttons are, A is lob, B is a slow loop thing, and C is a stroke. I found for the first 2 games, just C is enough. And don't bother with the other buttons. And just hit it left and right, you know, like most tennis games, until they can't run. Wow, why does it my side sometimes hit the net? Yeah, I'm having to play it with manual on. Semi-auto. Tit. This keeps happening. I feel like I'm like, oh, I'm getting it, so I hit reset to go in fresh, and then it just doesn't go the same way that it just was. You have to be careful that you don't press forwards though when you're trying to hit, because otherwise you'll hit it too far. Because that controls the power. See, that's nice. Shit out. Hey Fish Ash, how's it going? Oh no. I thought I was getting sick, but it seems like no. My throat was just going weird, but maybe it was just allergies. Oh, stop being a twat. God. Headaches and stomach aches. See, I want to do that. I want to know how to do that on demand, because that's exactly what I want to do, but I don't know how I do it. Just sometimes happens. Stress will do that. The most, like, stressful time of my life, I got really ill. Why can't he hit the net? This is so relentless. Oh, piss off. Yeah, you could just put my password in. Why do I hit the net? And yet he can stand really close and he doesn't hit the net. Back to Wimbledon, yeah. This match is pissing me off. How are you, G? Oh yeah, you've been busy all weekend, haven't you? I've been in Mortal Kombat hell. Oh my god, the minute I think I've got something, it just doesn't work. MK2 is just, it's not fun. The fuck was that here? Quite a lot of music goes really well with sports games. That's why I don't get why so many of them don't bother. I just don't understand why these retro games need to go so fucking hard early on, like these sports games sometimes. I mean, yeah, it is a realism thing, but is there really much realism in 16-bit, like, sounds? And the sound of just... I don't know, they could always let you turn it off. I hit the net, not you. He's so savage. I can't even lob, like, it just feels like he's a tank that's just coming at you. What is the strat here? Hey Dreamy, Wimbledon's gone bad again. Can't win anymore. At all. Can barely even win a single fucking set. I don't think I have won a single set actually against this guy. Eesh. Fucking hell was that? Amazing. Why have I suddenly lost the ability to hit? Did I take it off? Is it on manual by accident? It is, yeah, it's on manual. That's why. I must have clicked it. Oh, it's easier to volley, I think, on manual, but not just regularly hit. I can't play on manual. It's too hard to judge where the ball and the racket are. I thought this was Bubsy. Nope. It's Arrow. Why do I just don't understand the what makes it hit the net. Maybe that's a pattern. You know what though, who cares, right? Because I'm going to figure it out and then it won't work. But I'm just feeling like maybe if you hit it to and throw a few times and then lob, like as he gets closer and closer maybe. It's not going to work anymore now that I've said it. Oh! Yeah, didn't work. Every time I think I figured something out with this, he just suddenly is a dick. The aero death sprite is hilarious. What even was that? Oh my god. Hate this. Like, I'm just hitting a point. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know what the game expects me to do. This is the final of Tournament 1. There are 4 tournaments. I just think, like, it'd be nice if the manual said how to do a fucking slam volley. That would be, like, great. There's some sort of timing on it. I don't know if it's like... It feels like it's when you press it, like, quite a while before the ball is coming towards you. But sometimes, because I'm on semi-manual, it holds the swing until the ball is properly in range, whereas manual doesn't, you'll just swing. But it's the same button. Sometimes it'll volley, sometimes it'll stroke, and it depends on, I guess, where the ball is. But on manual, sometimes I find he just holds the swing, doesn't volley, and then just swings. Because when it goes really high up in the air, I just want to slam it back. Like now, I just want to volley it. not hit it. Like he's doing. That's what he keeps doing to me. I want to do that back, but I don't know how. Consistently. It's fucking miserable. Like, what then? I just want to belt it in a straight line, but he didn't. He's just going to do a swing. I don't understand the timing. I think I need to be further into the arc. Why? What makes that hit the net? See, then I pressed the C button and he just stood and waited and then did a crap swing. Hey Retro, how are you? When is he hitting it? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is this? See, is he just... Do you just have to press it, like, way in advance? Because that just makes no sense. At the top of the arc? But I feel like if I press it too early, I just swing and don't do anything. Is this computer still cheating? Maybe. I don't know how to play, Abby. No! I pressed it early! Why can't I do that? Must be positioning. Really makes you think that this is a piece of shit. I think it's time to change games. I've had enough. Oh, but what's this music though? It's a jam. Is this Lotus? No, I'm done. I'm done here.